Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Hannah Hall and I'm a makeup artist for the everyday woman. So I thought I'd show you a quick, easy routine to get you up and out the door first thing in the morning. So I'm going to just knock back a little bit of my redness. I've already given myself some moisturiser, but now I'm going to go on with the CC Red Cream, which is from the Erborian range. And this is a green cream, so you can see it on my hand. Okay, and I'm actually going to use the warmth of my hands on here now just to massage this in because I just want to knock back the redness. I've also got a pesky spot there as well. So this is really nice because it just adds a bit of a goldeny glow almost to the skin, but it colour corrects, evens everything out, but really knocks back that red, which I feel I'm suffering with more. Now I'm getting that little bit older, I'm getting a lot more redness in my face. So I want to make it work for me. I want to use it as a blusher almost. You can see just knocking all that back straight away, which really, really helps. So that's good. Let that settle into the skin. And then, so almost like another moisturizer. So you'd put your SPF on and then pop a little bit of this on. So that's you done. Okay, so next up, I'm just going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder. Now this is in shade 4 for me. Again, popping it onto the back of my hand. I always use the back of my hand like a palette because rather than going straight onto the face, you can kind of gauge how much you need where, you know, sort of where you need it as well. So I'm using a brush, a kabuki brush. It's a flat brush. The bristles aren't too heavily set together, so it gives a lovely light coverage for the foundation, as you can see, just evening everything out now. I love this foundation because it is really light. It doesn't sit in my lines and creases, but yet makes me feel that little bit more polished to go up and out. You know, sort of whatever I'm doing really, whether I'm nipping to the shops, supermarket, picking the children up, or even if I'm going to work, I just use a nice light base, something that is nice and easy, but just going to sort of even everything out. And then if I wanted to go in with a little bit of concealer, because this is bothering me today, I'm just going to go with the Dior Backstage concealer, and I'm just going to place it onto my little areas of concern, let's say, and then while we're there I'll just pop a little bit around my eyes. But to be honest, most of the time I almost just apply a really light foundation because I don't mind the imperfections shining through. I think, you know, sort of it looks normal, it looks natural. So especially when I'm just going out and about, I don't like anything too heavy. So I am popping a little bit of concealer around the eyes, but just to brighten up my eyes a little bit, and patting that away. And it's always a patting motion rather than a dragging, sweeping motion because, you know, you want your product to stay where you've placed it really. And then just popping it over the lids as well. So it's sort of marrying all the products together really nicely. And that's basically it. So, and then I just want to pop on a little bit of lip tint, which I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown one. I'm going to use Bare Cherry today. This is so moisturising, it's absolutely beautiful and really easy. Just adds a bit of colour to my lips, and then I'm just going to pop a tiny bit up here on my cheeks just to give a little bit of a blush, as if I've been out for a nice fresh walk. And you can see that that's all sitting really beautifully. And then if I want to just place a little bit of powder, I'm using the Prep+Prime by MAC. It's just a translucent powder. Again, popping it onto, I'm actually going to use the same brush, the kabuki brush. I'm tapping off the excess and then I'm just going to pat it down my T-zone because I want to look glowy, but I don't want to look sweaty. So just patting it down my T-zone, evening all that out. And as you can see, it just gives a lovely fresh look, but it doesn't take long at all. So give it a try.